Hey guys, I've been having so much fun with Highlander Mage. It feels really good right now. It's got one glaring weakness, Highlander Hunter, but honestly, every other match feels great. Even Demon Hunter, which I think we're unfavored, I think I don't have a bad win rate. Highlander Hunter is the only deck that, if Highlander Hunter didn't exist, I would feel like I'd be #1 legend because we're doing great. But it's a real RNG clown fiesta, as they say. Just so many, with you're running the puzzle box, you're running the Reno. So many things can happen. So many random effects, and you got to be ready. You got to be ready to handle random effects. I think one of the interesting things is like when to puzzle box. Puzzle box can do a lot of things. It can develop, it can draw you cards, it can removal. I think sort of beginners might think of just removal, but also there are lots of cards that deal direct damage. There are cards like Inner Demon or to Grand Slam. And you get it off a box, you can use it as a finisher. So there's just really cool things you can do with box. They say live by the box, die by the box. I'm going to show you guys some games where we got really lucky a lot of times with boxes. And I've got a video coming up in a few days where we just get really unlucky. And that's this deck. But, I find some of the games we get really unlucky just to be fun. Like, I'm having fun being unlucky. And that's a good sign. Like, I think you want to have a good attitude about this. Sometimes the boxes are going to be amazing and you praise Yogg. And sometimes the boxes are not going to be so great. And you got to be ready for that. So I'm running right now the Ancient Mysteries package with Flame Ward and Ice Barrier. I think this is a must. You can deal with Demon Hunter boards. You can deal with a lot of stuff with this, and the armor is really important. In addition, we're not running Conjurer's. Some cards that we're not running Conjurer's Call. I think people have been asking me a lot why we're not running that. In the world without Mountain Giant, we don't have Mountain Giant, and we don't have Luna's Pocket Galaxy. It's just not as easy to get off Conjurer's Calls, and I think there are better cards. Also, we're not running Blizzard, and we're running Rolling Fireball, but it's just sort of a thing of we're limiting the amount of the cards, and this also allows us to increase the odds of getting box off Tortollan. But just Blizzard, while not bad, most of the lists I've seen that aren't running Blizzard, because every card's just really important in the deck, aren't running Overconfident Orc. And I think, having this 3-drop and having this taunt is more valuable, in my opinion, than Blizzard. Blizzard's great for delaying your problems. I do know in the 6 a lot of times you'll be behind on board, and you're kind of trying to stall till you can either get a box or arena. So, sometimes, and you can, so having Blizzard would be nice there, but there are other ways we can do it. Often we'll do something like a Deep Freeze, and then we'll set up, and then we'll get a Frost Nova on 9, and then we'll do the Reno on 10. And you can kind of come back from boards that seem impossible with this strategy, and then you can high roll right back into games that seem like they were unwinnable. And that can be really exciting. We have a good amount of taunts, so we can just, with things that, we have the Ray of Frost, we have the Frost Nova, we have the armor. We can do like another thing is Imprisoned Observer, incredibly powerful card. It's one of the best cards in the deck, after I believe Zephyr and Dragon Queen. But it's you get it on 3. It can it just kind of put your being able you play it. Let's say your opponent's Demon Hunter, maybe they play Satyr, then you place the stuff you freeze with maybe Frost Nova or this, and they're in a spot where anything they develop will get destroyed. But if they don't, if they don't develop, it's not only unlike Doomsayer where everything dies. We're going to start with a 4/5, so it's just a really powerful card. And I think part of the reason Highlander Mage wasn't initially doing well but started doing a lot better is because of this card. So a lot of times I also, another thing is in the new meta, I've been using, I still think Zephyr Wild Growth is a play sometimes, but there's certain spots where you should be holding Zephyr. on two. You know, even you're trying to be thinking about, okay, do I have good plays? Like, for example, let's say you have, you know, Ancient Mysteries and you have over Imprisoned Observer. You don't need to go Zephyr Wild Growth. You can go Ancient Mysteries and then you go Imprisoned Observer. And that can be your early game, and you can use Zephyr for more late game removal or things like, right now we're not running weapon removal, so we can use it against a warrior. I don't like running weapon removal except for, you know, in a world where we're playing 100% warrior. But Demon Hunters kind of use their weapon out a lot. It would be probably good against Hunter too, but almost nothing can save our matchup against Hunter. I think we prefer to just start freeze in the face. So you know, you get a deep freeze off on their face and you start hitting them in the face with water elementals. That's the way I like to kind of put a halt to weapon aggression. And so it's a thing of, you know, getting, you know, you remove a weapon but you don't get a head on board. That doesn't necessarily help you. Dragoncaster is one of the top mulligan win rates cards. I'm keeping this card a lot. It's getting a Dragoncaster, Power Creation, Deep Freeze, or Puzzle Box is insanely good. So, you know, be looking to keep this card in the mulligan a lot. Imprisoned Observer, always keeping in the mulligan pretty much. Zephyr, pretty much always keeping the mulligan. I had a philosophical debate with my friend. I think there's certain situations where you don't keep Zephyr. I was looking at the stats, and again, against Priest, I don't think it's a keep. Because you don't want to be Zephyring for Wild Growth, and you're rather using Zephyr for like Bloodlust or Pyroblast or something like that. But that being said, you know, if that's too complicated, you can always just keep Zephyr always. But that's something I think that I was debating with my friend, because pretty much everyone else always keeps Zephyr. But yeah, there's and then sometimes, you know, you'll keep Arcane Breath if you think they're an aggressive deck. I almost never keep Ray of Frost. It's better later. And you'll keep Ancient Mysteries. You pretty much always throw away secrets so you can get the Ancient Mystery. I've even looked at the stats and I've thought, oh, I'll keep Flame Ward against Demon Hunter, and it's still just not the right play. You'd rather get your good stuff, like your Imprisoned Observer. And sometimes, you know, if I have a Dragoncaster, I might keep a Dragon, or I might keep a big spell. So it's kind of, and also Reno is always a keep. So that's just the general mulligan information of this deck. It's just so much fun. And it's so, you know, if you want the consistency, this is not your consistent, like, okay, A, the B, and the C. But if you can live by, you know, if you can learn to love the RNG, you know, it's they say, live by the box, die by the box. So some games you're gonna have amazing RNG and it's gonna be crazy, and some games you're like, what the heck? Like, this is some bull crap. But you know, that's what's gonna be fun about it. So no game is the same, so I think you're gonna have a lot of fun with this deck. Deck code below, and hope you enjoy. You have to like invest 10,000 points, try and go even further beyond. It's too late now. We already started a match. I think board control made it meta, and we're 3-0 against them, so it's great for us, you know. Yeah, but I'm saying it's like, oh, they're playing just Are they playing? You think they're playing in Big and Druid here, or do you think they're playing? Okay, this is quite. I mean, they have quite the start here. We're not looking so hot, guys. The Horizon, bro. Oh, I'm sorry about the influence. I think I might have rejected yours. Sometimes I've seen and then I've rejected them, but it doesn't say attempt to go further beyond. Like, I don't see one in the thing, so.
What to do? What to do?
Alter infestation. Oh, dude. Oh, wait, they literally did Breath of Dream. Oh, my God. Are we really just gonna lose like this, guys? Is this really happening? Okay, they're just playing Control. Like, what the F, guys? I don't even know. Give this. We can go rush Wind Fury next turn. I don't know. Okay, that order was crappy. Yeah, they realized. Here we go, Malagos. Look for Polymorph here. I think I do, actually. Because I'd love to go this plus that later. Damn. You suck. That's real good. It's actually really good because they have all these giant minions. Yeah, probably. Reno would be nice. Like, look, they have all this ramp. And can't do they can't do crap with it. Like,
Ready for a show?
take the taunt or we take the spell damage. Taunt is probably safer here. They had to play around counterspell there.
Fate of the world hangs in the balance.
We ever go box here, guys? Your box could severely low roll us. Whatever. No! Oh, okay, it's dead at least.
Someone's out on me.
Oh, what a box. Dude. At first I was skeptical on the quality of the boxmanship. But then I quickly saw that the boxmanship was of only the highest class of boxmanship. Look at that. How many goats did I sacrifice? Just enough, you know? Looking pretty grim for Callisto over here. Man, think about this. They literally had Breath of Dreams into Overgrowth into Breath of Dreams Overgrowth. And they're still getting crushed. That's why Druid is bad.
I bring life and hope. I bring life and hope.
Ooh, this order is juicy too. As we get the mirror entity, ours is literally better than this. Oh, just denied. I know. That is why that deck is bad, guys. It was their own doing. I'm not sure if that's the one from yesterday. That might be the one from earlier. I was playing. The list I was using was on my Twitter. If you're You think so?
What now?
Not playing around my coin Zephyr here?
Your wish is my suggestion.
Yeah, no. I'll play the actually good mage deck.
I'll show you who's boss.
People do weird, like do some really weird order skipper plays. These plays are so complex though, so I kind of get it. And what do I give for power creation here? Or deep freeze? Yeah, the meta's already changed from day 1 to day 2. I'm surprised not as much priest today though. I am not surprised on there's not much paladin. Paladin was kind of the flavor of the day.
So be it.
Ooh, that hurts, senora.
Whoops.
That was an error. Drink your blood. Eat your flesh. Blood and plunder. We're gonna have some fun.
Feel the weight.
What now?
Quick maths.
On wings of evil. A touch of the So be it. Magic.
This is the play. The idea is I get them to commit more resources. And then I get to go flame strike and kill everything. They've lost Grom, so it's so hard, like... They have to kind of react to this board. Wow, people are running that now? Look at that, I did not expect that.
I will crush your delusions of grandeur. Ready for a show?
You'll pay for that. Magic. So be it.
With POC? No, I did not. Probably will not test it. Four mana, 0 tag.
For the war chief.
I believe the max damage this play can do is 22 damage. Still pretty good. Wait, no. No!
Your flaws are your strength.
Oh! I don't know why I'm laughing. Oh, I know. Oh! Oh, that was great. I thought. I don't know about keeping this. I don't want to get another breath if I go Doomsayer there. Doesn't seem right. I have 1k Jaina. I think I do.
I greet you.
Alright, I'm switching the music, guys. I'm sick of this. Let me go to Oliver Nelson.
I wonder.
I feel like I'm just gonna get owned by Dark Skies here. I don't know what to do about it. Like, I could go super meta and go Doomsayer here. Actually, a reasonable play in my opinion. There's not much they can do about that, and then we can go mana save the next turn.
Runs out on me.
I feel like this is right. I crafted, it didn't work. I mean, it was like okay. I eventually cut Octodaddy. Pure like the experiment didn't work out. It was bad. I mean, I don't know. I have ideas. It's just so hard to make things work. You know, it's like once in a while you get an idea that, but like, I don't know. Yeah, but it's just more of a thing of like when he has it, it's just such a good play, and then I guess I could go Doomsayer the following turn, and then that's the same this, but yeah, but it's more like because I can go next turn into Kartut, so it's about smoothing out my curve a little bit here.
I will act as your scale thrust.
But we could have saved it. I mean, might have been the better play just to play it. So I'm not attacking because I want to be able to get a power creation off. I can still go Dark Skies here, but it's just kind of awkward for a lot of plays. Oh, they hit tip. Oh, like yep. That's unfortunate. That was the weakness of my line. Allowed him to get to this play. Yeah. So, I mean, he would have done that previous turn. And then he would go on Dragon Shield of next, so and then I would be so he could have done that, I could have gone Doomsayer, and then so hard to say what's I don't really like doing this Kartut, but just kind of like I want to play things. So we could have actually gone Flame Ward, Ice Barrier, which would have been an interesting line. Wow, these are really resilient. They go Plague of Flames here, which is good. But like but we still get the 3/4s, which is nice. Oh, they got the nice play. Nice play from our opponent.
What a day! What a lovely
I'm gonna turn on the music. I think it's a little too loud. How's the sound now? I feel like the music was too loud. I kind of like it just light background music, but not anything in your face. That's kind of what I'm going for here. This is a really good puzzle box turn.
ready for a show.
Nice. Woohoo! That could just be lethal. Holy crap. Wait, did we just have lethal? Oh my god, guys, we just have lethal. Oh my god. Box giveth and box taketh away. I think box rewarded my complete lack of hesitation to box there. What do you guys think? Maths. You know, against priest, do I really need? I'll keep drag queen. I'm gonna try keeping this, but so I was having a big discussion. With RBG, where he's talking about basically the stats say Zephyr is the worst mulligan win rate card against priest. Really interesting, right? Like, Zephyr is almost always one of the best cards. I think it's Pyroblast, guys. It's Pyro, right? Like, Conjures is really good too. I think it's Pyroblast. It's been in our hand a long time. Like, being able to Pyro against a priest is huge.
The future is clear.
But dude, yeah, I agree. Or Bloodlust, or Just finishers. The ramp I don't think is actually necessary or beneficial realistically. Like we're tanking a lot of damage here. Not a big deal. Look at these stealth minions, it's great. What are they gonna do? Like maybe Deviant Hunters know more. But I don't think so. Just less popular. And we're at 458 legend. We took a lot of health. Guys, this burst is going to be ridiculous. Unless they steal it all from us, but they already used Lazul, right? I don't think I honestly want to play Solarium guy because it just gets owned by Shadow Manus. Maybe I use it later. Next turn we can go face, coin, Dragon Queen, which is real good. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So we can either wait till they use both Shadow Manuses.
Life and hope are worth fighting for.
Guess we'll heal both players.
It is not yet your time.
Guys, we could get 0 mana Pyroblast now. Oh, we could go Alex into 0 mana Pyroblast. It's crazy. With the Astromancer as well.
I wonder.
Coin Caligos. I saved Caligos for a reason. I've made that mistake. We might have lethal next turn if they do it like not. They don't remove enough here. Like Soulmere is good here. I don't have Soulmere. Like what is good here? They aren't running Plague of Death anymore. How much damage do we have here? 11. 20 damage. Wow, we just have lethal, guys. We just have lethal. Oh my god. You guys see the... wait, do we have lethal? Yeah, we do. That's insane. 11, 22. Oh god.
I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
Look at that.
Fury. You asked for it.
Ooh, fast box, guys. I might just go Ancient Mysteries on 2. I've been not liking using Zephyr for wild growth, and when we have 2 into 3, it just seems like not the right play. What are the odds? 0% if you believe. They say, like, God always answers your prayers, just sometimes not in the way that you expected.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Interesting play from our opponent. It's gonna get pwned.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Too early to box. It's not a good box board.
Double time and double pay.
How about a new
This might be a good box board. I don't know. I kind of owned us here. I think this is a good box board. I'm gonna go with the box, guys. Feels like a good box night tonight. Actually, I'm gonna trade here and then go.
What a show! I'm ready.
When we get the inner demon, that's just like, it's crazy. Oh, Thought Steal got some sweet value. Oh, dude, their dude survives. I already know. I already know the ending of the story. Whoo! Look at that. Oh my god. This box was amazing. Okay, we got like, we didn't quite kill their dude, but like, we'll be okay.
I'm ready.
We became a demon hunter. Like, how close are we just to killing them here? Okay, so if we invoke Galakrond, guys, but we don't have Galakrond in our deck, do you guys know what happens? Nothing? Okay. That's dumb. Boo.
wonder.
You're in my hands now.
Truth is my shield.
Time runs out on me.
The next turn, like, very good chance we have lethal here. You can go Simon. We can go Simon. Rush this in. Bam, bam, lethal. They need like flick here. Probably should have saved. I guess I was just using my mana. Alright, that's not a flick. It's not a flick as well.
Quickly.
61%. You can see, if you see on the deck tracker, it should show you in the bottom right. Oh, it looks like my it's kind of blocked right now, but